August 8th, Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan are back to switch things up in Disney's Freakier Friday.
Totally, yes.
It's an absolute riot, and the only movie that can be described as
So much weirder than the last time.
What last time?
it's the frequel
You ready?
we've been waiting for.
That absolutely slays.
What deeply out of touch old person came up with that?
You did.
Wow.
Don't miss the comedy event of the summer for all ages. Disney's Freakier Friday, in theaters August 8th. Get tickets now. Rated PG. Parental guidance suggested.
The McDonald's snack wrap is back. You brought it back. Ranch snack wrap. Spicy snack wrap. You broke the internet for a snack. Snack wrap is back. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast. My name is Henry Lawrence, and in this episode, we are going to learn how to open ourselves up to joy, to love, to abundance, to all the positive frequencies that we desire. So make sure you listen all the way through. And at the very end, we're going to take a deep, healing, meditative breath to help us align on this message so we can move forward throughout the day. If you've been listening for a while, this is going to be a familiar message. But if you're new, this is an impactful one. If there was ever one that I felt could change your life, it's this. It's the power of gratitude. You see, you are as you are, and the world is a reflection of that. The law of attraction says like attracts like. And so when we learn how to use gratitude as a tool, and I'm not talking about at Thanksgiving where we're saying that we're thankful for this food and we're thankful for family and we're thankful. No, gratitude has so much more power than that. When you learn how to use this superpower, when you learn how to activate this energy receptor within yourself, not only will you start perceiving the glory of the world, you'll start receiving that very same energy. Gratitude is not just saying what you're thankful for. Gratitude is a connection. It's an energetic alignment with love of something. You see, when you start thinking of something that you're thankful for, whether it's a person, place, or thing, when you start getting this in your head, and go ahead and do it now. Think of something that you're thankful for, the most powerful thing, the most thing that's like in your heart, or something simple. I'm going to use something simple for this illustration because I want you to see how powerful this is, but allow something to come to your mind. You see, what comes to my mind is a simple one. Imagine that you're sitting in the car. Maybe you're on your lunch break at this moment. You're just sitting in your car. You've got a little bit of time to kill. You set your timer so that way you know when you have to go back into work. And you're sitting there and you relax the seat back a little bit. The sun is coming through the glass. It's warming your skin. It's the perfect temperature. You feel the warmth almost as if it's a kiss from the sun. You maybe hear some cars driving back and forth in the background. Just some noises here and there. But overall, it's calm. It's quiet. In that moment, you don't owe anybody your attention. Nobody is trying to bother you. Whatever problems, whatever woes, whatever you're dealing with is non-existent in this moment because you're just relaxing. Eyes are rested. The sun is warming your skin. And in this moment, things start to feel good. You see, in this moment, time doesn't exist. In this moment, the problems don't exist. In this moment, it's just you and the warmth and your heart beating and your mind and body being still. It feels so good to be in this moment. It feels so amazing to have these moments in time where we have stillness. We're reminded about how beautiful life can be. You see, the more I describe this moment, the more the love for it starts to show. Right? That's connecting in gratitude. When you start thinking about your best friend and how they always make you feel good and how they go out of their way to make sure that you're okay and that you know if you needed something that they would be there. That you know they know you better than you know yourselves. And you're so thankful for them and you're so glad. And you start thinking about them and you start thinking about their essence and you start thinking about their energy and you start thinking about their mind. You start thinking about their presence. You start thinking about everything that they bring to the table and you're just so thankful for them. You're thankful for the laughs. You're thankful for the shoulder to lean on. You're thankful for the times that were hard where they picked you back up. You're thankful for all these moments. You see, that's connecting with gratitude. The thing is, this tool of gratitude, right? We're connecting to an energy. We start by doing things that are easy to focus on that we're thankful for, right? We're thankful for this new car. We're thankful for a promotion. We're thankful for health. We're thankful for a vacation. We're thankful for money. Like it's easy to think about those. But what happens when you start practicing gratitude on difficult situations where you're hurting, for an injury, for a loss, for pain, for a setback? What happens when you practice this gratitude power on one of those? what happens is even in the most dark thing, if you put your mind to it, if you truly practice the art of gratitude, you will find something to love. And the better you get at finding something to love where it seems non-existent, the better you'll get at receiving that same frequency when it seems non-existent. So we're talking about love at this moment, but what about gratitude for opportunity? Right? You're looking at your job and you're thinking about, I'm underpaid, overworked, overqualified, underutilized, underappreciated. Right? You start looking at all the problems. But you, the person that has this beautiful power of gratitude, can start finding something good at that job. Something. And when you narrow it down on that one thing, maybe it's the hours. Hey, at least I get off at this time. You know what? I'm so thankful that I do get off at this time. All the good things I get to go do. Some people have to continue to work after this hour, but I get to go home. This allows me to miss traffic, which is amazing. It allows this, allows that. You see, you can find something and you can practice the same rhythm of finding and highlighting and expanding the love of something. Right? The energy of something. This will change your life more than anything in the world. Your ability to discover something that is good will shift, because then all of a sudden the thing that is good, its ability to discover you, will be equal. A negative person will always find something wrong. And you've been this person, or at least you've dealt with this person, that can always find out why there's a problem with something, that can always find out why there's an issue with something, that can always find out why something is bad. Right? That exists. That's a real thing. And so if you don't want to be that person, if you don't want that energy, it takes a manual effort that doesn't feel good at first of finding the good in other things. It's a manual effort. It's a difficult effort. It's a really work of love to find this. But as you continue to practice gratitude, as you continue to find good in any and everything will find the good in you. And that's just how this works. So no, you're never going to be a negative person and wake up one day and be positive unless you do the work. You're going to have to go through a phase where you still feel negative, but you're speaking about what's good. You're going to have to go through a time where you still feel down, but you're going to have to highlight what's good. And that's a lonely time. It's an empty time. And it's where most people quit, because most people, when you're feeling a certain energy, when you're feeling a certain way, the resistance to the other energy is so strong, we must go back into our shelter. We must go back into our protection of this negativity shield that we put amongst ourselves. You know that person, right? We don't always recognize it when it's us, but we clearly see it when it's someone else. You know that person, no matter what would happen in their life, they would talk about what's wrong. They would talk about how they were the victim. They would talk about how it's the problem. They would share about how bad it is. No matter how good it is, that's what they're connected to. They are not a bad person. They are just connected to the wrong frequency, and then they keep repeating the pattern again and again. And so it gets easier and easier and easier to qualify and quantify and speak about and expand the negative energy. That's how this goes. And it's painful, it's hard, but it's not forever. It's not forever, friend. If you want to be something different, this is where you start. Start your day by writing down, I'm going to practice the art of gratitude today. Today, I will see all the good in the world. Today, I will make a point to find the beauty in the most dark situations, to find the light in the most dark situation, to find the good in the most difficult situations. This is my purpose today. I am aligned on this. I am committed to this. I am dedicated to this, and I will be the proof that good is in the world. You see, if you wrote that down every single day and you attacked the world, you attacked your life, you attacked the experience with that kind of tenacity, the world would change for you. Everything exists all at once. And so you would move your frequency into the frequency you actually want. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do a practice of it right now. We're going to take a powerful, deep breath of gratitude. So as you breathe in, I want you to allow something to come to your mind, whether it's a person, place, or thing. And as you're holding your breath, I want you to love it with the most respect, with the most dedication, with the most power. Find the one thing in it that you truly love, that you would wish to expand to infinity. And when you exhale, allow the difficulty, the resistance to leave you. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. and out. Everything is happening for you, my friend. Every single thing. Your attention to detail is powerful, so make sure the details that you are giving your attention to are the ones that you want in your life, because we are the rising tide that lifts all ships. Well, thank you so much for listening. I hope this episode was impactful and gave you the perspective that you need. If you felt something within you, leave a comment or share this episode. Give it a follow. Allow us to grow together. We are in this as one, and your energy, whether it's leaving that comment, liking the post, sharing it with somebody, makes a difference. It's how we grow, and I appreciate you so much for doing it. Well, thank you so much for listening. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.